Good morning. Day 3/4, I guess. Stayed last night at Carter Gap Shelter. We tented, and I slept better than average. I'd say I slept good, actually. Felt good this morning. Legs are feeling good. Got a big climb here in a little bit, going up a standing Indian mountain. Starting to get into a little bit of a climb right now. And about 20 people at camp last night. They were making a little noise, but I was so tired. I went to sleep and never heard a thing. And I woke up a couple times, tossed and turned a little bit. But was able to get on Facebook, Instagram, post some pictures, do a little communication, so had good service there. And doing 12.5 miles today, all the way to a Muskrat Gap Shelter. So, all right, see you down the trail. There's Mr. Snails. He's been on the trail for 100 years. And he's just about 4 miles from the 100-mile mark. So he'll be there in about 35 more years. So one more quick video. Yesterday at camp, continuing the saga of unusual people. Went one guy who had taken a vow of silence. This was very neat, but apparently did not include burping or farting, because he spoke that language really well. Also this morning, we jumped a turkey, and Amanda talked to Zach. They do fly. We saw it for our own eyes, so I'm all right. And then second, we met a guy. He came through camp. He didn't stop, but he was just like quoting scripture, Bible verses, as he was walking. Also saw another guy yesterday who was traveling, and he had a pop-up tent in a big circle. He's just holding his hand like a briefcase, hiking on down the trail. So, all right, I'm starting to climb up the standing Indian mountain. See you at the top. Beautiful day here on the mountain. 1,000-foot climb. And what a view. What a great day. A little warm. Chainsaw's warm. But you know, I just keep amazing myself on what I can do. 1,000 feet. I mean, I wasn't fast, not setting any time records, but just, it's the mental side. It's everybody's talked about before. It's not always a physical. It's the mental toughness. And that's really what comes out here, is to focus, refocus my life, and really focus on mental toughness and getting things in order. See you at lunch. All right, everybody, Chainsaw here. Just finished up lunch. Ooh, gonna trip over stuff. At a standing Indian shelter, and then hiked a little bit further, about 3/10 to filter water. Just reloaded. Got a big 500-foot climb. This one's gonna be steep. Not as long as the last one, but it's gonna be steep. So I wanted lots of water, getting a little warm today. But I want to tell you something really cool. So I believe they're all from Tennessee. I'll get more details when I have time to look them up. It's called Wild Leadership Academy. What they do is they take high school seniors that are getting ready to graduate. But part of this leadership, they go through different things. But one of the things that's required to graduate is a 5-day hike. So literally, I have passed probably 50 high school kids, seniors, and all their leaders, and I've talked to some of the leaders and stuff. Really cool. I'm just glad I'm getting past them. I'm not going to be at a shelter that many tents. It's going to be full somewhere tonight. But different levels of students. It's really neat. You know, some were huffing up that mountain. Some were struggling like me. They don't have gut hooks. So what I couldn't just tell them is, yeah, you got a 1.5 miles still straight up to Indian Mountain. They don't want to dash their hopes. I just kept that one to myself, because some of them were struggling there. But then to see their gear, you know, everything from basketball warm-up pants to hot pants, spandex pants, to everything, flowered sundresses, all that kind of stuff. But you know, really cool to see kids have to, they got to complete this to graduate high school. Let me tell you, last fall, my daughter's class teacher, one of them got COVID. She sat in them, so they quarantined. She wasn't sick. I wasn't sick. I had a couple days off, and me and her, we went and hiked a one-night overnight trip. We went from Newfound Gap all the way up to Mount Collins Shelter, and then hiked all the way up to Clingman's Dome. Such a great experience. It was raining the last day, and we were kind of miserable, and it was cold. We cheated. We even taught her how to hitchhike. She learned how to go to the bathroom in a privy and out in the woods, how to filter her own water, cook her food on basically a Bunsen burner stove. So, and have to carry everything on her back. So that was such a humbling experience. And she told me, she goes, you know, Eric, Dad, she goes, I learned more in these 3 days being out here in the wilderness than I probably would have learned in the 3 days being in the classroom. Just different things. Not that it's not good learning, but just things she would never have the opportunity to learn. So it was amazing. I was able to experience. Of course, rewarded her. We went to Gatlinburg that last night. We stayed in a nice hotel, had good dinner. I went to the Ripley's Believe It or Not Museum, so had a little more education in there as well. But you know, she's 11, and she wanted to go on this hike and everything. So it was just an amazing experience. I will remember that hike for as long as I live. Even though it was just, you know, we did 5 miles the first day, and then maybe 3 miles the second day. But they were some steep miles. But they're some of the most enjoyable miles I've had out here hiking. Well, I'm gonna get on down the road, almost to Deep Gap, then the climb begins. All right, give you a view of what I've been climbing here in the steep section. Still don't do any justice, and sorry for the huffing and puffing, but it's hard. Yep, that be the trail right there. It's also hard to do one-handed. Yep, gotta go up that way now. Now we turn back and we go this way. I hate these log stairs with a passion. Oh, look. More of them. My daughter, that also went hiking with me, says I'm nuts for doing this. And it's sections like this that I agree. Almost there. Oh, there we go. That's better. End of day 3/4. I just noticed my pillow is upside down, but it feels really comfortable right now. Hey, might try that. Good day today. 12.5 miles. Knees holding up well. Feet hurt a little bit. Very rocky today, but a successful day. We're here at Muskrat Shelter. It's very down in the bottoms. Lots of gnats. We've already had dinner. We're thinking about getting up extra early, probably like 4 a.m. That way we get into Hiawassee early. We got 11.8 miles to do tomorrow. Of course, we want to hit up that brewery. We got a hotel there, so get there as quick as we can. Highs and lows for today. seeing that high school group, 50 high school seniors out hiking the Appalachian Trail. Unbelievable. And my low, I don't think I had one today. I mean, it was a great day. One of my top 3 days on the AT by far. I mean, even for dinner tonight, I had pad thai, which is amazing. My favorite meal. Just the only my down, I guess, is my water filter is not working right. When I go to use my squeeze bag, it's kind of the O-ring apparently got lost, so it's squeezing out the side. So I'm just double filtering. I'm just filtering into my bottle, then tying my filter onto the bottom. When I suck through the filter, it doesn't leak, so I feel safe and confident doing that. But I've been double filtering, so I guess that's my low is having a double filter. But it's not quite dark yet, as you can see, but we're gonna go ahead and try to get some shut eye because 4 a.m. is gonna come early. See you tomorrow.